Hello students, welcome back. This is the class 7 science video and here I am going to solve some exercise of chapter 2, that is nutrition in animals, and the first type of question is take the correct option. So the first question is given below from first to four are some food items, and which of the above will give blue black color when tested with iodine. So here are some food items given in the options, and you have to find out that which of the food item will give blue black color when it will be tested with the iodine solution. So as you know, this potato contain the starch, and this slice of bread contain the starch, and iodine gives blue black color when the starch is present somewhere. So potato and bread contains a starch, so if you will put some iodine solution on the potato and the bread, then it will give blue black color. So first and third, you can say that first and third food items will give blue black color when tested with iodine, because iodine solution is used to find out the presence of starch in the food item. So here the correct option is first and third, B option. Okay, so as you know, iodine solution is used to identify the presence of starch. So when you put the iodine solution on the starch, it gives blue black color, and it gives presence of starch in the food item. Now the next question is absorption of food takes place in. So here are some name of the organs, and you have to find out that in which of the organ the absorption of food takes place in our digestive system. The option 1 is the stomach, second is small intestine, third largest intestine, and fourth mouth. So if you will see that our digestive system, you will find out that the absorption of food takes place in the small intestine. So the correct option is small intestine. Small intestine is the organ in which absorption of food takes place in our digestive system. There are so many organs present in the digestive system, like mouth and esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and some glands are there, salivary glands, liver, gallbladder, pancreas are there, which associated with the digestive system and help in the digestion of food. But the digestion is start from the mouth, and it occurs in a stomach and in small intestine, and digestion complete in a small intestine, and absorption of nutrients takes place in the small intestine. Now the third question is the swallowed food moves downward in the alimentary canal because of. Okay, when you swallow the food after chewing the food from the mouth, when you swallow it, then the swallowed food moves downward. It moves downward from mouth to the food pipe, means in the esophagus. So what are the things, what are the force or anything that push the swallowed food downwards in the alimentary canal from the mouth? So here are the options: force provided by the muscular tongue, the flow of water taken with the food, gravitational pull, the contraction of muscles in the wall of the pipe. So as you know, the food pass on in our alimentary canal with the contraction of muscles in the wall of food pipe, and this contraction of muscle in the wall of food pipe is called as peristalsis. And here you can see that how peristalsis happens. In peristalsis, behind the food, the wall of esophagus contracts, and wherever the food is present, it expands. So wave like contraction and expansion occurs, and that movement is called peristalsis, and this peristalsis is responsible to push the food downward into the food pipe, and that's how the food goes from esophagus from esophagus to the stomach. Now the fourth question is cud is the name given to the food of ruminants, which is. So what is the meaning of cut? You have to find out that. Swallowed and undigested food, swallowed and partially digested, properly chewed and partially digested, properly chewed and completely digested. So as you know, the ruminants, the animals which are having 4 chambers, and what do? They take the food very quickly, and they store it into the rumen, first part of their stomach, and after that they bring the food again into mouth, then it rechew and again swallow it. So the cut is the food which remains in the rumen, and it is swallowed and partially digested. So the right option is swallowed and partially digested. Now the next question is, in which of the following organs food doesn't pass through during digestion? Esophagus, large intestine, liver, small intestine. So in our digestive system, the food passes from our mouth, then it goes into our stomach, into esophagus, then it goes into our stomach, and then it goes into small intestine, then large intestine. So the journey of food starts from mouth, then it goes into esophagus, then it goes into the stomach, then small intestine, then large intestine. So in liver the food doesn't go ever. Okay, so the right option is the liver, because the question is, in which of the following organs food doesn't pass through during digestion? So in liver the food doesn't go in the liver, so the correct option is liver. In liver the food doesn't go in our digestive system. Now the next question is, fat is completely digested in the. So whatever the fat we eat in our food, in which organ it digested completely? The option are stomach, mouth, small intestine, large intestine. So as you know, the fat is completely digested in our small intestine. So the correct option is small intestine. Now the next question is, cellulose rich food substances are good source of roughage in human beings because. So the option are, human beings do not have cellulose digesting enzymes. Cellulose gets absorbed in the human blood and converted into fiber, and the cellulose digesting bacteria convert cellulose into fibers. Cellulose breaks down into smaller components which are digested at rough phase. So as you know, the cellulose cannot be digested in our body, in the human body, so it is incorrect. The cellulose digesting bacteria convert cellulose into fiber. We do not have cellulose digesting bacteria, and cellulose does not break down into smaller component in our body. But this is the right option. Human beings do not have cellulose digesting enzymes. So this is the correct option. Now we will solve the match the column, and here match the animals of column 1 with their modes of feeding in column 2. So in column 1 animals name are given, in column 2 mode of feeding given. So you have to match it with each other, and the first one is housefly. So the mode of feeding in housefly is sponging, and this is the correct match. And cockroach is having the mouth of biting and chewing type, so this is the correct match. And mosquito suck the blood, so it is the correct match. And infants do suckling to get the milk, so this is the correct match. Now this is all for this video, and in the next video we will find out we will solve some more questions, and till then, thank you.